I'm just playing, guys. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl, Bella Milani. I am back with another video. As you can tell by the title, I will be talking about a few things, why it took me so long to get pregnant, why I thought I couldn't get pregnant. Yeah. So, yes, guys, let's get back into this video. And please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. If you haven't never comment or subscribed to my channel, give it a thumbs up if you like this video. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Bye. So guys, I am going to do a little story time about why I thought I couldn't get pregnant and why it took me so long to get pregnant and how I was able to conceive and have my prince, KJ. So yeah, back in 2008, I was talking to this boy. I'm not gonna say the name, but I was talking to this boy, and that was like my first real relationship, and in 2018, I was only a teenager. I was only 16 years old at the time, back in '08. And me and him, we was talking. We was going together for about 2 or 3 years or whatever. And yeah, and I wanted to have a baby, but I always said I wanted to have kids. And I always said that, okay, well, when I have a husband, whenever I find a husband or get married, I want to have kids by him. But it didn't go that way back when I was 16. Like, I didn't have that mindset, but that's what I always wanted. But when I was 16 years old, me and him, we was together for like 2 or 3 years or whatever. And everyone around me was getting pregnant, and they was having beautiful babies. And I was like, wow, like I'm happy for them that they bring life into this world. But I was kind of sad because I was like, I mean, me and so, we was, having intercourse or whatever, and it wasn't no protection, but it was, and I was like, okay, well, I want to have a baby too as well, like everyone else that's around me. Like my sister, she had a baby, my god sister had a baby, and then my sister-in-law, and then my friend, they all was, having kids or whatever. But they all had one baby. One baby. Let's make that clear. They only had one baby at the time. And I was trying. It never worked. So I was like, you know what? Forget it. If it's not gonna work, it's not gonna work. Maybe God don't want it to happen right now. Or maybe he just don't want it to happen with him or whatever. So that was that. Me and him ended up breaking up because he ended up going to jail. So we ended up breaking up because of that. So he was jail for a minute. I moved on with my life. A couple months later, I met this other guy. And he was, every guy is charming at first. Every guy is so charming. They will sweep you off your feet and make it seem like don't nothing matter. Nothing. They make you fall head over heels for them, and it's like, boop. What the you just get yourself into? So I ended up dating him. Cool guy at first. You know what I'm saying? He was, he was a nice guy. And I was doing him on and off for 5 years. He was on and off, 5 years, break up, get back together, break up, get back together, but hey. Okay, it's life. So as I was with him, I wanted to have kids still, And I used to always tell him, like, I want to have a child or whatever. Like, I don't know if I can, because I tried before, but I don't know if I can. But he's always tell me, if things be okay, maybe it's not your time. And maybe you just need to, stop trying and stuff like that. We don't have to try whatever. Okay. So as time went by, still ain't have no baby. 2 pregnancies, always was negative, always negative, and it's like sometimes when you feel like but it's like sometimes when you feel like you're pregnant for real. Like I used to have missed periods, like I miss a period for a whole month, and then I either miss 2 periods for a whole month, and it's like then after those 2 months over with, then boom, you got a period. And with those 2 months of not having a period, okay, I'm like, okay, well maybe I am pregnant this time. And one time I had I took a pregnancy test and it was a faint line. Like it was a light faint line on it. So I was excited. And I was like, wow, I may be pregnant this time. Because mind you, every pregnancy test I took, always one line. That's it, one line. And yeah. And when I finally took this one, somehow it was a faint line. So I'm like, yeah, I might be pregnant this time. You know what I'm saying? Like, this might be the time. Like, I got my baby that I wanted. And so I ended up taking another one to be sure, because I didn't want to just sit there and go off this one pregnancy because it said it had a faint line. I didn't want to do that and get my hopes up. But I really didn't have my hopes up because I knew one thing, it might just, the pregnancy test might not just be doing right or whatever. So, took another one. That one, it had a one line. And so I was like, dang, I got my hopes up. And I was kind of mad. I was disappointed like always. So yeah. So that was that with him. So me and him broke up around. Me and him ended up breaking up around 2000 and I think it was like 2000 and yeah. Me and him ended up breaking up 2015. And that's how I ended up meeting my husband. So me and him broke up like for 3-4 months. Probably 3-4 months we was broke up. And then my husband came along. He was he wasn't my husband at the time, but he I ended up meeting him at a club. And, he was so charming and stuff like that. Like, he was a nice guy as well. And, I love him to death, by the way. Me and him was actually, like when we just, like, got real deep in our relationship, like a couple months in our relationship, within 5 months, 5 or 6 months, we ended up getting married. And yeah, we ended up getting married and stuff, but we wasn't trying then. Like we wasn't trying to have a baby then. But mainly it was mainly when we moved out on our own into our own apartment. That's when I was just wanting to have really just wanted to have a baby because I feel like I had a husband and okay, well I want to start my own family now. For real, and I hope like this time, I hope and pray that this time that it do work. But I was so disappointed within those 3 years, 3.5 years. It's like I was trying, but he always kept telling me maybe you can't have kids. maybe you can't have kids, or maybe it's not the right time for you to have kids. Maybe he gonna bless you when it's time, or whatever the case may be. So I always used to get discouraged. Like it's be times where I used to just sit up and just bust out the blue and just start crying. And he asked me why, like, what's wrong with you? And I just be like, nothing, I don't want to talk about it or whatever. Or sometimes I just tell him, like, I just feel like I can't have kids. And it's sad because I want to have kids so bad. And it's sad I can have a baby by the man that I love, the man that I'm married to, and I can give him a child or whatever. So, yeah, months and those 3 years went by. I stayed taking the pregnancy test. It's always a negative. Always. I used to sometimes have my hopes up thinking that I was pregnant, but every time I took a pregnancy test, it was just negative every time. Every time. And every time I was just so disappointed. And then it was like, I just got to the point to where I just, I said, forget it. Just forget it. Yeah, there's a point I was just saying forget it, and I didn't care about it because some fact was, it's like I'm still getting disappointed. Like I'm breaking my own heart. Like I'm stressing myself out about the situation of, me trying to have a baby or whatever. And it was like real difficult. It was so hard. It was times when I used to call my mom and text out the blue, in my feelings about, like, I wonder why, like, I can't get pregnant and stuff like that. And she always used to tell me, she was like, maybe it's not your time right now. God, you just gotta wait and be patient, and God gonna bless you one day with a child or whatever. And I always take that in consideration, but I never gave up. I always kept faith that I was able to have a child. I never gave up on that. But when before the house that we're staying in now, we was I actually stopped trying. I didn't care about it no more. I wasn't stressing myself out about it no more. I was like, if it happened, it happened. If it don't, it don't. I don't care. It is what it is. I'ma love myself regardless or whatever, And I kind of felt like I was less than a woman. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, I thought it was just something that you couldn't give a man, like, and I feel like that's what every woman's on this earth for, to be able to give a person that they love, you know what I'm saying, a wonderful gift. And that's just, having a baby. That's a blessing to me. So we were staying in the apartments, and I was going to OBGYN, and he prescribed me some pills. They're called Clomid. Yeah, Clomid. And I had to take those pills for 3 months. 3 months. And I had to start them a day after my cycle. And I was taking it for 3 months. But with those 3 months, I started developing cysts. And I had cysts on both of my ovaries, so I went to the hospital because I was hurting real bad while I was taking those pills. So I went to the hospital and they did an ultrasound and they told me that I had cysts on both sides of my ovaries. But they told me that the pills was supposed to put cysts on your ovaries so you can be able to release, for your eggs to be able to release. So I went to the hospital and they told me that the medicine was supposed to put the cysts on my ovaries, and that was supposed to cause me to release eggs and be fertile. But so when I left the hospital, I went to call my OBGYN the next day because I was in pain, and I asked them the same thing, and they basically told me the same thing, that basically that was supposed to happen. So, mind you, I was supposed to be on the pills for 3 months. She gave me a extra month because I feel like it didn't work. So she gave me 1 more month after that, and she told me I couldn't get any more months because it only supposed to take them for 3 months. That was the limit. So I took them for that last month, and I feel like I still ain't had no results. Like I was like, oh well, it ain't working, so I might as well just forget about taking the pills. I don't even want to take the pills no more, period, because it's not doing nothing for me. It's not helping me. So after that, I say like 2 months. 2 months after me taking the last dose of pill, me and my husband went to Florida and went to go work in Florida for the hurricane cleanup thing. And I didn't know I was pregnant until probably a month in when I was up there, because my breast was like real tender and it was hurting real bad. And I always told my mama, I would call my mama, I said, I don't know, I said, my breast is like hurting real bad. Like, what does that mean or whatever? She's like, I don't know, you might be pregnant. She's like, that's the symptoms of, being pregnant or whatever. You might have breast, your breast and stuff might be hurting, it might be sore. So I was like, okay, oh well. So I called I ended up talking to my cousin on the phone, and I was telling her the same situation that I told my mom, and she told me the same thing. And I was like, okay, well, I might just wait or whatever, because I don't want to get my hopes up, and then it becomes, negative. So later on that night, I went to the Dollar Tree, and I had got 2 pregnancy tests, and one of them the first one that I took, when I took it, it said positive. And I was like, hold on, that can't be true. It can't be true, because I know I always used to get negative pregnancy tests, and I'm like, I know I can't be pregnant. So I started tripping a little bit. I was like, is this an ovulation test? Because I know when I was in the store, I was looking at the ovulation test, and I thought I grabbed one of them. I'm like, is this the ovulation test? So I looked at the box, and it said pregnancy test. So I went back and got the other, and I took the other one, and it said positive. When I tell you my heart dropped, it dropped. I was screaming from the top of my lungs. I was so happy. And I had went downstairs and told my husband. He was outside sitting in the car, and I had told him. And I said, look. He like, what is that? I was like, look what it say. I was like, I'm pregnant. He was like, his mouth was like. Then he actually dropped the pregnancy test on the ground. He actually dropped the pregnancy test on the ground. I was like, what made you drop the pregnancy test on the ground? Like, just weird. So, yep, that's how I got pregnant. I got pregnant off those pills. Like, and for any woman that feel like they can't get pregnant or having a hard time getting pregnant, they're not ovulating, they're not fertile, just, if you have an OBGYN doctor, just go to them and talk to them and tell them like what's going on, and they will actually prescribe you something to try to help you get pregnant. Because I honestly thought I couldn't have kids at all. It took me a while. It took me since I was 25 to have a child. I was actually 25 when I first got pregnant, and I was 25 when I had him. So this is him now. This is KJ. Look, KJ. Look. This is KJ now. Yep, this is my handsome man. So yeah, it was a blessing for me to even have a child. So yeah, This is my miracle child. So guys, if y'all women, ladies, if y'all out there just having trouble getting pregnant, you know, don't give up. Always have high hopes. Don't ever lose faith, cause it can happen. And look what the best gift God can ever give me. This little handsome man right here. The best gift ever. Say hey. Say hey. Y'all, this is the best gift ever that God ever gave me. Ever. But y'all, I thank y'all for watching my video. And let me just tell y'all my story of how I conceived and how I got this little handsome man right here. Tell him, KJ. Say, hey. Hey. But y'all, I'm happy though. And I thank God each and every day for blessing me with this baby. Cause I wouldn't know where I'd be at. So thank you guys for watching this channel. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Life of Bella Maloney. Y'all ain't handsome. Life of Bella Maloney. And yeah. So like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching.